Welcome to the Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue. Right now we're in Pig Trail Harley Davidson in Rogers, Arkansas. So welcome to everybody. We're just doing a short live today. Got that great video coming up tonight telling you about that bike that we had there in
Ocean City.
Yep. And did we buy a new bike? Did we sell out our Harley Davidson? You'll have to stay tuned tonight to check that video out. So we have a premiere coming up. Watch that and tell me what you think about what we ended up with. So we'll move on from that and we won't talk no more about that. So check that one out and see what's going
Seeing
on.
a lot of people
So
out
today is
here.
opening day of Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue. So over here in Rogers, they start here pretty much on Wednesday. Everybody's up and going. Tomorrow, pretty much Thursday in Eureka Springs, everything will start up there. So pretty exciting things going on. So we came over here to check out the dealership. Last night, they got a lot of rain. They probably got like 3 inches of rain here last night. Streets were flooded. Rick Rack's tent got ripped, got bent the pole. A lot of damage back out here. Most of the vendors were still putting their things together. So when you watch the video tomorrow of the vendors here, you might be thinking, why aren't they open? Well, the reason is a lot of them haven't officially got open and going when you watch this on Wednesday morning. So you'll be watching it tomorrow or Thursday because I already got the video for tonight coming up. So we're over here checking this out. From here, we're going to go over to the convention center. That's where the big Harley truck's at. And
if you're demo trucks,
if you're coming out here and you're a hog member, you can pick you up a poker chip. You can get one here at the dealership in Rogers. You can also pick one up at the dealership over there in Eureka Springs. And there's a ride you can do. They actually have a little card here. I'm trying to reach for it. That you go to those two places. Then they want you to take a picture of the Freedom Silo over in Manette, Missouri. And if you go over there and do that, they'll give you something special. So hopefully when we get over,
but you have to be in the picture, so you can't find one on Facebook or Google.
Well, you could Photoshop it.
I guess put your picture in it. Use that as a backdrop. Because I don't know how far away that is.
It said it's about an hour away.
Oh, there's Emery. Emery
and
HVAC.
So it's pretty exciting. The rain's gone now. It kind of cleared up over there in Eureka Springs. It was gone by about 9:30 this morning. Here it was about 11:30, quarter to 12 before it finally completely was gone. It is sunny, bright out here. The weather's kicking up. They're talking chances of rain off and on, but I mean, this is kind of like Sturgis. There's a good chance it might rain. What we're hearing from the weathermen at this point is talking maybe like late Saturday, we might see some rain and maybe a little bit into Sunday. But I mean, that's still so far away. They originally were saying it was going to rain every freaking day, and now they've kind of stopped all that. They're saying maybe Thursday and Friday we might not have any rain. So, hey, if you're hesitating coming out, come on out here anyway. It's going to be a great time. You know, we brought the rain gear. We actually put a little bit of, we put the jackets on last night. We got a little wet coming back. So we survived. We didn't melt. And
gotta watch the roads out here because out here, well, we're not used to that because we don't have grass in Arizona. Cut the grass and they blow it all out on the street. Then it rains. They got the grass.
Oh,
it's
slick without that. But what ended up happening is on some of the county roads, they must have been out there cutting the bush out there with the bush hogs and cutting back on that. And they've left a lot of it out there in the road. So make sure when you're riding now, if it's all wooded area you're riding through, you don't have to worry about because they're not doing it. This was more, there were some fields and stuff. I don't know why they cut it. But it wasn't cut yesterday, the day before, but it was cut yesterday. And they should know that grass and motorcycles, doesn't matter if it's raining or not, grass and motorcycles do not mix together on the road. So we'll have to say something to the county here. So we had some great interviews. Oh, we got Zippix is sponsoring our live.
Yep, right there.
There you go. I didn't take it off.
G-Man's on. He's
So,
saying, hey, Ray.
So pretty exciting. Looks like it's going to be a really good rally. We're in the car right now. We're going to stay a little bit later tonight. Main Street down here, the First Street in Rogers, they're going to close that down this evening. I think around 5 or something. They close that down till 11. And bikes only and going through and parking and all that. Saturday's the main day that's almost closed all day long. I think they close it at noon or something, or 11 in the morning, and it's closed at 11 at night. So we're going to come back on Saturday and go down there and check all that out. We'll go through there today just for the video tomorrow to show you, hey, what vendors are here, who's going on here. We did make it out to the other campground in Sturgis, another campground in Eureka Springs, which is called the Farm. We made it out there today and we got to talk to them. So that'll come up on the video tomorrow. So that's our only interview we got, other than kind of showed you here some of the vendors and stuff. Most of the vendors are really busy getting stuff set up and getting going. So we didn't really get anybody to really talk to us here. They got a poker run going on. What day is the poker run that you chalk to?
It's all week.
Every day's a poker run?
Well, what you do is, I guess they give you stops to go on and you pick up your stuff. So you can do it whatever day of the week you want. And it'll be on the barcode. Well, here, if you guys can do it, watch your thing. Hey, that's one there. Okay. Oh, it's not on here.
It's on the back.
This is the poker run. And then this is the bike they're giving away. So there's the barcode for the bike. In the poker run, they have first prize is 500, second prize
Holy
is 300,
smokes.
and low hand is 200.
There you go. What's the
How about
cost to
that?
ride in the poker run?
I think it said $20.
Each hand right there.
Oh yeah, 25.
25 a hand. That's not bad. Got a chance to win $500. Nothing wrong with that deal.
Yep.
Plus, you get to go for a ride.
How about that?
You can't do that. And there's some great riding out here. If you've never been to the Ozarks, you're missing it all. Some of you have been watching our Facebook page and stuff. We kind of showed you some of the views, and Emmer HVAC's on. And that's what he said. Man, I can't believe the views. You have never been to the Ozarks. That is nothing compared to just driving down the road. You can look over and you can just see miles
Well, that's
and
what he
miles and
said.
miles.
He's like, even when we first got there, he's like, oh, this is a nice view, but it's nothing like what we're used to or what you can see.
Yeah.
We'll have to try to go up. I don't know if I can make it in that tower in Eureka Springs. They've got a tower you can go
It's
up.
like a fire tower. You can go up the steps. You can get some shots from up there.
And I'm sure it's amazing views.
It's free to go up it. They was. I don't know if it's still free.
Yeah.
But there's some great, everything's nice and green out here. We haven't seen any,
Greener.
knock on wood,
Here's
no deers, or we've seen some dead animals on the side of the road. Some squirrels have ran in front of us, but we haven't had nothing go in front of us. We've already done some riding in the evening. Pretty much when we talked to, you watched the video from yesterday that came up last night. The lady that actually runs Switchback, they were kind of talking about it. They kind of recommend 10 o'clock, if you're out at a bar or someplace, you're going to be riding the back roads. By 10 o'clock, you should be heading home. 9, 10 o'clock, because the roads can get bad out here with the animals wandering around. Because some of the ones, like the possums and some of these guys, they're nocturnal. So they're out walking around at night. They got nothing better to do.
raccoons,
Yeah,
possums.
they got nothing better to do than run around at night. You're doing it. Quick, hit the
You
table.
are doing it. It's me. Keeps knocking. He says, "Be careful. The table's really wobbly." And he's the one that keeps knocking it around.
Trying to cover herself up.
Who do you believe?
You don't tell the truth. She fibs a lot. White lies, they call it.
Mhm.
And so we're in Picture Harley. Can't really get a good shot. Let me get up and lift this up. You can see behind us.
There you go. We're up on the second floor.
So if you're around here, and a couple of people we met outside, if you want to come up and see us, we're up here in the hog area. The hogs are all hanging out up here. There's just a staircase right over here. Just come up the staircase. It's over by the service. You come by the service door there. So you come into the building there to the left. That's the staircase to come up here. Anybody can come up here. It's just their lounge for the hog group. And they got some couches out here. They got a pool table. I don't know if they're allowing anybody to play pool right now.
Probably not.
But they got a cover on it. Got a card table. We're at one of the pedestal tables. Got some private bathrooms up here if you can't get in down there.
They're only one person though.
It's still a private bathroom. Ain't nobody in either one of them right now. You've got to do that
45
special
minutes
business.
moving into Daytona. Can't wait. I know. Richard Book says, can't wait to see us. Yeah, I know. It'll be coming up way faster than I'm wanting it to.
And we still got a lot of stuff to do. We get home, we still got a lot of stuff to do, and we try to get the shop all done and all that stuff. I mean, it's really, I like this rally. And, if we come out again, we may even have to come out an extra week ahead. Just because of the riding. We're not even going to be able to
But even
touch.
if you want to do Lake of the Ozarks, it's the weekend before this, so you're still not going to get down here any earlier.
Probably not. So, I don't know. But yeah, you really almost need to be here 2 weeks if you want to get out here and do some serious. Unless, well, like us, we're covering the vendors and all that. If you're not really wanting to buy anything or do any of that, you could probably come down here in the week and you'd have no problem getting it all done.
Ryan says Virginia City rallies this weekend used to be Street Vibrations in Reno. I didn't know that. We must have been home for that one year. Did we go up in the fall or was it the spring? Must have been the fall.
I think it was the fall.
Really quick. I know. The years just fly by. And they always say that the older you get, the faster time flies. And I don't know how or why, but it sure does.
So we heard a rumor today that Adam Sandoval may not be doing the hill climbing. We're going to have to find that out, if that's true or not. It ends up being that, I guess somebody here at the dealership was going to build him a bike. I thought it was the dealership was building it, but that guy's been sick or something happened to his family or something. He's gone and it's not done. So we're hearing Adam may not be doing his hill climb. And that's kind of one thing we wanted to see. And,
Adam the hill climb.
See him break his neck.
Looking forward to a van that I can travel more into Raleigh sector. I know, but then now you're gonna get around. You can't get around in the van. You need a bike. So I don't know. It's tough. It's a tough call. It's cool to fly in because you don't not waste all that time. But I guess we've done it so many times. It feels like
you spend so much time. We spend more time getting to the rallies than we are actually at the rallies. Here was worked out really good. Actually, here they do rent motorcycles. So if you wanted to come out here next year fly in someplace like someplace we could fly in
There's a
was.
place right here you can fly into. We flew into
It could have been
Springfield.
Rinky Dinky Airline.
No,
too,
they
goes
said
in
it's
there.
3 times bigger than Springfield.
Well.
They said it's a big one. I didn't know it. It's in Bentonville. It's called H&A, HNK.
There's our airport right here in town. What about that one?
It's
Sam
Bentonville.
Walton flies in there.
It's
Closest main airport to me.
I don't know what I put it under.
No, they
Anyway.
should show a bunch of little planes in Bentonville.
No, it was called HKX or I don't know.
Well, here's the airports: Rogers, Bentonville, and Sierra Airport.
Ask them what their letters are. Isn't Eli? Yes, Eli's down here. Maria's not, but Eli's down here. He's at the Eureka Springs Harley Davidson. That's the one he's always usually set up at. No, we will not be down there for Biketoberfest in Daytona, not this year. Yeah, Eli's already there. Moto says, I have 2 bikes. Yeah, the Sportster would be a little tough, but we know people that come from Texas to Sturgis on a Sportster. So yeah, those are some hardcore riders. Or they love their Sportsters, one of the two. Richard Brooks says, Rays, I would love to truck camper a small one and go to the races and rallies. Yep.
No Los Angeles flights or Las Vegas flights come in there. So I think we went to Springfield.
I don't know.
That's quite a ride. If you want to rent a bike out in Springfield and then ride it into Eureka Springs, that is a windy butt road.
Yeah, it's only like 42 miles, but it took us an hour and a half to get here because all the roads, it's kind of like Sturgis. All the roads around here they're not windy, they're crooked.
Yeah, they call them crooked roads here.
I wanted to see who was from Michigan.
So what's all going on? So tomorrow we'll be pretty much in Eureka Springs all day. If you're looking for us to find out where we're at, we'll be in Eureka Springs. So this morning we've been here at the dealership since about noon. We'll be here once this live is over. We're going to head over to the convention center, see what's going on there. Well, here there's not much going on, but we'll find out. We got to film it and show you guys tomorrow what's there. And then if we got time, because we're going out tonight, they have chicken dinner. Chicken dinner, finger licking. What's your chicken dinner say? Your little saying, chicken dinner?
Winter, chicken dinner. He's never heard of that.
Some hillbilly
Who has never heard of winter, chicken dinner?
It's some hillbilly term. We're in Arkansas. Probably everybody here knows it.
Not everybody on here. They're not all here from Arkansas. Rod King says he's leaving tomorrow for Texas to pick up his toy hauler.
There you go. Call us if you have any trouble.
Did you get any? Did you get the
hitch
to send it back or whatever to get it back? Richard, have some big things in the works. Hopefully, they'll be doing a lot of stuff at O'Reilly's next year. The rallies are at O'Reilly's.
O'Reilly's is an auto parts store.
I know. I thought rally was before Ocean City. This rally, no. Ocean City's first, and this is the next week.
Yeah. So actually, Ocean City, while that was going on, Lake of the Ozarks was going on.
Yeah,
that's why we couldn't. That's why we couldn't do Lake of the Ozarks. Which next year we probably will. I don't know if we'll go to Ocean City. We're going to do a wrap-up video after this is all over all these videos. Over these last 2 rallies you went to. Plus, we'll do a wrap-up of. We're going to have a bunch of wrap-ups of all the rallies around the United States, what we thought about them. Pros and cons. We've now have hit 18 different rallies throughout the United States and the one in Mexico. So let's find out, is there any other YouTuber you've ever seen say that they've been to more than 18 rallies? That's a lot. I'm not counting them twice. We counted them twice. We've probably been to like 80 of them.
We've been to a lot.
Now, some of them like Daytona. We've been to Daytona with the fall rallies. Did 2 fall rallies, and we've done 3 spring rallies. So that's 5 right there. And then same thing with Leesburg and
what's the name of the company?
What?
See, he said it's a great company to buy from, and I said
for rallies.
No, his motorhome. It's in Texas. What's that one that guy we used to watch?
He told me the name. It's not. That's not that one.
It's not that.
He told me the name of it, but I don't remember what it was. But it's not. It's not the one that's that he was on.
Okay.
Those are the ones that got caught doing some illegal stuff. Can't think what that's called. But he told me the name, and there it's not that one. I almost had it there. It's the one Sherry bought her motorhome from.
Oh, General?
Yeah, General.
That's who he bought it from?
No, that's not who he bought it from.
Oh, okay.
But General is the one that guy, the camping guy, was from.
No, I was talking about the guy we used to listen to that did a podcast, talked about RVs.
Oh, yeah. I don't know who he recommended.
Warren?
But that's who him.
But I mean, he used to advertise
Yeah.
people
I don't
that
know.
sold campers.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, wow. I've been to most of them with yours through you. Okay. You guys are definitely the rally kings. Hey, what about queens? Well, he wouldn't be a queen. I would. Blue Compass is where we got it
Yeah,
from.
that's what he said.
So if you're looking for a good deal on a toy hauler or a camper, try these guys. They're in Texas. Blue Compass. Is that the name of his camper or who we bought it from?
That's who he bought it from.
Okay. Does the vendor YouTube count? Laugh out loud. Just kidding. Well, I mean, there is. Well, yeah, because I bet you Mexi Philly's been through more than we have. He goes all the little ones.
Probably. But he's different.
He don't count.
Well, but I mean, he's a vendor. It's like Amsel Adam. They're vendors. They're YouTubers, but they're not motorcycle people. Adam is, but I mean, Mexi Philly doesn't ride a motorcycle. And so it's different. They're there doing business. That's the main reason that brought them there. What brought us here is the YouTube and the motorcycle rally. To where if that would be a question. Would Amsel Adam, you see, he's gone to a couple of rallies now around his area on his bike, I think one or two. And Mexi Philly, I don't know if he's ever been to a rally that he wasn't working it at. If we were working rallies, we'd be at millions of them too. We'd probably be at more than what they do.
Oh,
we have none to sell.
Been to their time, but thinking about going to Thunder Over the Rocks Air Show, October 22nd to 23rd, Little Rock Airport Space. Went to the air show a few years ago and had a blast. I know air shows are really cool. We used to take the grandkids to them. They're lots of fun. Did we ever go to the one out, Scott? Seems like we went to that
I don't know
one
if you
once.
went. I've gone before. I don't know if you
Yeah,
were around in
guys
that time or
can
not.
get one.
Went with the other girlfriend, the Florida girl.
Yeah. There was the thing I saw on the
About Florida man?
Florida man.
Florida man.
And he stopped in New Smyrna Beach. He stopped a cop and he was kind of like prancing around like a horse. And they played One Town. Oh, what's that song?
I know what you're talking about.
But anyway,
Right,
he went around the cop car a couple times and went way out in the ocean. It's like it was on New Smyrna Beach.
The only Florida man I know is the Monkey Man. He's my Florida man.
He's the official Florida man.
Yeah.
Great to see you.
I said
Bruce
Monkey Man
Nelson.
needs to go to Ocean City because they got Bad Monkey there.
Oh yeah.
2 bars there called Bad Monkey.
He was gonna buy him a T-shirt, but
Yeah, it's too much. I ain't gonna
like
buy
$40 for
I
a
ain't spending $40 for a freaking T-shirt to give him for free. So it might till
y'all have a great time. I gotta go. Bye, Tony. I hope you're feeling better. Last time I heard from you, you were not feeling good. Can't wait to catch up with you too. I have to get back to work. All right, bye, J-Man. Yeah, we're not gonna
this
stay on too
weekend we
much
will
longer
have a
either.
live on Sunday to wrap up this video. But to
This
wrap up the
rally.
rally, we're going to be at the Cat House on Sunday night. That lady's going to stay open. But we're going to do a live from there. That'll be our wrap up of. I don't know if we'll talk about everything on the rally or not. Sometimes I have to go home and think a couple days about a rally because that's like Ocean City. I got a little bit different thought about Ocean City than I had before, but you're going to have to wait and hear us do a wrap up on Ocean City. That Ocean City was definitely a lot different rally than
We've ever been to.
yeah. And we'll tell you why. And that will be coming up soon. Don't forget tonight, we're going to talk about that motorcycle I got.
Watch the video.
We threw Harley Davidson into the ditch. All comes out in the truth tonight. Comes out in the laundry. And how's that song go?
It'll all come out in the laundry.
In the wash.
In the wash.
In the wash. Just
Book the
tight stick
campground
it.
for August. Waiting for an email from your friend. There you go. So he's booked for Kathmandu for Sturgis.
Yep.
Rod
Check it
King
out
is.
because it's really getting busy. We know at least 10 of you have already signed up. We just got them talking to another one of our subscribers.
Who's
They're
this guy
going to
here?
tent
We
camp.
know him. I've seen him in here the last couple days. I don't know who he is, but I know we know him.
Well, some of these guys come were up at
know.
Black Hills Harley. He
You
kind of
guys
looks like a
ever
guy that's on
wear
TV, but that's not who
Hats
he
at
is.
rallies. Every once in a while,
But anyone know?
if we ever wear hats at rallies.
Once in a while. Messes up my hair. He wears it on the bike. We used to wear it. I got one that somebody made me a pating one with a license
And
plate.
he's coming. He's on his way down from
Yeah.
Canton.
And I have that. We're going to hang it up in the
Illinois.
shop. Got to get a hook and hang that on.
Yep.
Special hat. And I got hats. I used to wear hats a lot,
We've got a ton of hats. They're
And-
all hanging up in our bedroom.
but I don't wear them like I used to. Used to have to wear one for work. Yes, man.
Did you wear it? I don't think you ever wore it very often. You were supposed to wear a belt too. Did you wear a belt?
Yeah.
You had to tuck in your shirt.
Yep. You look proper.
A whole list of stuff. So nobody else is on. One
cut up.
thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up if you're on.
What do we got? 32 people on. It's not bad for us. About all we've been having Everton at night when we come on.
Steph is on. That's Paul's wife. Paul from Fair and Exchange.
There you go. We didn't see him. He was hiding in the trailer or something. I don't know where he was at. We walked by there and he was nowhere to be found. The guys were there.
Oh, I saw him at another booth. He was talking to somebody else.
Okay.
I saw him from this backside.
Okay. So we didn't get to do a spiel with him. We didn't really get to anybody to do it. Sinister Sound was busy. Oh, I did get does the fairings.
Ben?
Ben. I got Ben talk. I got Ben for my video. That's not the only
can
person
you
I
camp
am.
in your area at Kathmandu? Yes.
Yes. You can actually get, we just looked. You can get an electric spot for the full rally, pre-rally and everything for 2 people for $450 with electric. That is cheaper than going to kickstands that wants $250 per person. It's $500. You got no electric. So, hey, just found that out. This is people that go to kickstands all the time might come over and stay with us.
Well, I know they kept telling me, well, does it have this? Does it have this? I said, if you're happy where you're at, stay where you are. I don't want you to come over to kickstands and say, I wish I would have stayed at, or I don't want you to come to Kathmandu and say, I wish I would have stayed at kickstands. So if there's a place you always go every year and you love it there.
It depends. This is the only reason you want to be there is if you want to be around where we're hanging out at and doing some things with us. Now you can still come over. Do we know you?
Yeah, I sell bikes for 40 years.
There you go.
You guys see YouTube channel people?
Yes,
Yes.
we
I
are.
met your friends the other day.
Which
All right.
ones?
Morning to
Oh,
days ago.
yeah, it was Dave and Mary Beth.
Oh, okay.
David and Mary
Yep.
Beth.
You know, I've worked in 9 states.
Here, tell everybody who you are. Let me turn this around. We're live
Name's
right now.
Gallagher.
Gallagher.
Yeah, I've been selling bikes for 40 years, since 1983 in San Francisco. My first customer, you ready?
Okay.
Robin Williams.
Here, really?
We're working on his BMW sidecar at San Francisco Yamaha 1350 Van S. You want the phone number? It's
No, that's all right.
And he lived next to my aunt on Seacliff,
Oh.
right? Seacliff is a rich part of San
Yeah.
Francisco on Lake Street. And he also went, he worked with my buddies in Sausalito at a restaurant there. He was a waiter. But what a great guy.
I
You
would
know,
have
he
loved
would
to do that.
actually go in a movie studio when they're filming a film, and he wouldn't continue. He would not continue until they hired homeless people around there to do gopher stuff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but this is great. We're at Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue
Right?
in 2023. We got a little rain coming, but don't let that scare you.
No.
It's only going to rain for an hour at a time, probably. And if it does a little more, get here. We got the best vendors in the 9 different spots everyone says to go to.
Yep.
Come here. And they'll put stuff on your bikes. We got food. We got music. We got the best selection for women's clothes, if you're listening.
I
We're
got
number
some
6.
shirts.
We're number 6 in the country on women's clothes. And we have the best selection of bikes.
Yeah, you've already
And,
sold over
and you know
20
what?
bucks.
Right. And if you want a deal from the oldest, most honest salesman on the planet, well, he died, but I'm Gallagher. No,
All right.
right.
So there you go.
Thank you. Nice to meet
So
you.
go come in and ask for Gallagher. Tell
Yeah.
him Bob and Tam sent you. He'll give you a special deal.
Yeah.
And this is another one of the dealers we do highly recommend because
Cool.
so we've talked to the owner here and he gave us the same guarantee that we always ask when we support our dealerships that we do. If you buy something from here, have some service done, have any work done, and you're not happy with it, you can contact us after you've already talked to them, of course. Contact us, tell us a story. We'll be the middleman in between you, see if we can come to a resolution. And we do that with all of the vendors that we do shout outs for too. I don't always say that because a lot of people always say that. Why do you show the vendors all the time? You're always tired of seeing them. Well, I'm going to show you the good vendors. If Art, one of these days, we're going to get Art over at our house and we'll have Art tell you his great story about the guy that screwed him over
They've already heard it a
$1,500.
dozen
Way
times.
better for hearing it from Art though.
Yeah. Got to cut back. Anyway, so you got 4 minutes left.
4 minutes and counting.
And then
Holy
we got to
Jennifer,
get
Jesus,
over
baby.
to the convention center because we're going to go eat chicken dinner tonight.
Chicken dinner, fat chicken dinner lady. You know how it goes?
What?
Chicken, fat lady chicken dinner.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Chicken dinner, winner,
See,
winner.
no one says that they have never heard of that before.
They probably didn't. Nobody said they heard of it either. So
All right. So if you heard of it, say, I have.
from you, just now.
No,
You've been on
before
this.
me.
You've been on this chicken spear for a long time. I don't know anybody giving away free chicken
Even my
dinners.
kids know what it means. I asked them.
That's because she said it for
No.
20 years. Tell me anybody that's got a free chicken dinner someplace for winning something.
They used to say that
When was
out
it?
in Vegas. Whoops.
Because you're gonna delete somebody.
I
again.
am.
You're gonna get in trouble.
Would you promote if I was a vendor? Would you promote me? Yes, Ray. I have. See, Karen has.
Where do you live in Arkansas?
No, she lives down there in DeLand,
That
Florida.
doesn't mean she's always
Rod
lived there.
King has. He's from Indiana.
But see,
and
Indiana, you're down
in
there in the
Florida.
Midwest. But did anybody ever win?
Where have you
When
lived
did
all your life?
anybody? I must have not dealt with the cow folks.
Winter chicken dinner. Yeah, it's a thing.
Where are they giving away
Hey,
the free
Bo.
chicken dinners at? I want to know.
It
Where's
was
the
in Vegas. When somebody hit the jackpot, they'd ring the bell and say, winner, chicken dinner, and they give them a free chicken dinner.
and who was doing that?
It was
I
in
don't know any
Vegas.
restaurant in Vegas that has
That
chicken
was
dinners.
before our time. That was way back in the day.
When was the day? They got it back here. The guy came out with a plate. Got chicken dinners back there. He wanted him a chicken
Where
dinner.
did the term winter chicken dinner come from? I have. Facebook user. Jason, he's gonna leave in an hour, he said. He's the
Coming
one
here?
that he's the one that won our thing at Platinum.
Oh, okay. He's just not leaving?
He's gonna leave in an hour, he said. He's up in
You want to get here
Wisconsin.
really early. They only had 18 full hookup spots, and I'm
Well,
hoping they
he's got
didn't.
a spot.
I'm just hoping they didn't give away more than they were supposed
I don't
to.
eat chicken, Ray says. Bob, you are too much. Chicken, it's the other white meat. It is the white meat. I have. Whoever the
Pork's the
Facebook
other white
meat. Okay. Winter chicken dinner became a popular online after the release of the 2017 player shooter video game.
See, you're saying it happened back in the day. 2017, our kids were already gone and out of the house in 2017.
Well, it came a bit before that.
See, she's making it up.
No, I'm
It
not.
came out in 2017.
Oh, here it is. Here's the Vegas one. At the craps tables in the old Tunica, whatever, it's an old time stick man was
Well, we're
using
in
the
New
dice
Mexico.
in the dice rhymes. 2 craps, aces both places, 4 square pair, 6 bad for the Kennedy.
Anybody hear any of those games before?
I've never heard of that either.
What world was this in? Was this in the third dimension?
No.
I'm still looking for Vegas with chicken chick giving away.
Meanwhile, the
They
black
said it was
man
in a
team
movie.
in
You've probably seen the movie Pretty
No,
Woman.
I did not.
They said it was in Pretty Woman. They said.
Whatever. Usually Google will tell you where it originated from. Here, I gotta see where it
She's gonna
originated.
try it again. She's lost it.
No.
Cam said Google it.
Where did
She did.
the
You can't
term
find it.
winter chicken dinner
The Thumpers are
originate
on their
from?
way out there. They are about 4 hours out.
The who is?
The Thump.
Oh, okay, the Thumpers.
I don't know if we've ever really met them or not. But I know they're coming out because they're going to be out here. I think they're coming in on the ride that the Badgers are going
The
on.
phrase winter chicken dinner originates from the 1970s casinos that were trying to attract players to undertake the tables. At that time, the most common
Casino bet was $2. So what's that got to do with?
That's where they started doing it. They were trying to get people to come in. So if you won, you got a free chicken dinner. I'm telling you, in the 70s. So that was in your era.
Your era, not mine. You're the old lady, not me. I'm years under you. I'm a year younger than her.
No. 2 months and a week. Exit.
Here, this is what it did. It comes from the cock rooster fight. They fought to the death. The cock that won and respective owner would say winner and winner, pointing to the cock and the owner. What the heck you got going on?
That's your timer. You're done.
You
You've
got
been
a
on
little-
3 minutes.
You've been on 3 minutes?
30 minutes. You got to go. And the other white meat. There's 30 people on.
3 people on?
30.
He said 3 people. Damn, where'd they all go?
Don't forget about our
You got to put up
toothpicks.
Got to get up the
Oh.
Here, if you want to go and get some of those great toothpicks that have the nicotine in it, they got some ones with
They're B12 and caffeine infused. You can get it with that too. So you can go down there and go to zipixtoothpicks.com and put in Bob and Tam, no S, 10, and then you'll get your 10% off. I'm looking for it real quick, but I don't see it. I thought it was, I sent it to me with that, but I didn't.
I sent it to you.
Oh,
For me.
I'm looking under the Bob and Tam one. From you? I'm looking to. Oh, here it is. All right, you ready? This episode is brought to you by Zippix Toothpicks. Zippix brings you totally satisfying and a convenient way and great tasting way to curb your nicotine cravings. Zippix Toothpicks gives you an easier and healthier and more discreet way to get your fix. Ditch the cigarettes, ditch the vape, and get some nicotine-infused toothpicks at zippixtoothpicks.com today. Get 10% off your first order by using Bob and Tam 10
At checkout.
at checkout. Your lungs will be glad you did. Must be 21 or older to order. Zip more, smoke less with Zippix nicotine toothpicks.
There you go. And like
That's the
we were
deal.
just at Ocean City, and you weren't allowed to smoke at all.
Anywhere
And-
on the
and-
boardwalk, in the venues, nowhere.
So you would have needed these toothpicks if
Yeah.
you were there. If you needed to have a smoke,
Yep. And get your nicotine fix.
there you go.
All you need is to visit the taco shack while you're out there, and they'll make you a killer strawberry churro. There you go. That sound good to you? They put cinnamon on it still? How did the two of you enjoy Ocean City Bike Week? It was great.
And we're going to be talking
Yes.
about that, and probably next week when we get home. Probably
Ding.
Tuesday or Wednesday, we'll do a video and tell you what we liked, what we didn't like, what we thought about it. Will we ever go back to Ocean City again? What's agenda? Because a lot of times that's what we're looking at now.
Fiona's on. That's who we're staying with. She says hi.
We'll do a video on the place we're staying at, but we won't do that till after we leave
Awesome.
because that stops people from knocking on the door while we're there. And it's a really cool place. I can't believe Eureka Springs has over 50 freaking hotels.
And I
2,000
couldn't-
people live there.
I couldn't tell you how many bread and breakfasts.
There must be a 1,000 bread and breakfasts going on.
Everything you pass, almost every house says it's a cottage or a bed and
They
breakfast.
got a gas station
or
here that they turned into a bed and
Texaco
breakfast.
station.
It's really cool looking. I didn't go inside,
Mike's
but I mean,
on.
from the outside. Hey, you got chicken there you eating?
Chicken.
Are they giving away
Winner,
free chicken?
winner,
Free chicken dinners?
Chicken and cluck for under $1.
There you go. You buy a motorcycle and you'll give them some free chicken, wouldn't you?
I'll buy him dinner.
There you go.
You guys take my email? Would you send me that?
Sure.
Yeah.
Ready for the email?
Wait a
No, she's
minute.
got to get where she can write on the phone.
It's Big Trail Harley at gmail.com.
Oops, trail. Trail.
Harley.
Harley.
Miler.
What do you mean an old miler?
Big Trail
Oh,
Harley.
no, I got that shirt here.
Harley at gmail.com.
Oh, at Gmail. I forgot at Gmail.
I'm the only one with that one.
How long have you been working here?
On and off in 2011. I'm just working with the rally.
Oh, okay. Do you do Sturgis too?
Yeah.
I didn't see you in Sturgis. We did Sturgis.
Big Trail Harley at gmail.com.
You go down and do Teddy's too?
55.
You do go down to Teddy's
Exit 55, yeah.
for
Down
Daytona?
in Daytona, Ross Myers.
It should be. Teddy is totally going to redo that. Teddy's going to fix
Give
it.
him a year and I'll be
Oh, yeah.
down.
All right.
Teddy's going to fix it up
I
down
like
there.
it because it's staying with this guy. Fucking with the bottle of booze for the girl. He ends up being Mike Baldwin. He's 70s, 80s world star road racer against Eddie Roberts.
New
Hey,
Mexico.
Huh?
No, there's a guy on that's from New Mexico.
All right. All right, you guys.
Taco
Alrighty.
Jack does do a killer breakfast burrito. Alrighty.
you're half there.
All right. Chicken is also expensive. It might be a better way to buy a chicken and get a free Harley.
There you go.
All
They
right.
can buy you a free dinner.
So thanks for hanging out with us. We got to get down to the convention center because if I don't wrap this up, he never will. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Share us with your family and friends. Think about Patreon. Give us a big thumbs up. Ring that bell for notifications. And we'll see you on the next video.
There you go. See you guys later.
Say bye.
Watch tonight. You'll find out all about that bike that I got.
Bye.